like our plan last time. But yeah, hopefully it works okay. You know, hopefully it behaves okay, good enough. So yeah, let's play some Tomb Raider. Could be nice. Could be fun. Absolutely. Well, sadly, Josh, the music stopped. So you can stop with the dancing. You know. How about like a little? Do you have like a bag of chips or something, Josh, for a little midnight snack? I bought myself a huge family-sized bag of chips yesterday, and it was gone in a few hours. I enjoyed. It was nice for sure. Fucking binge, just like when you cut off the samba song. Sorry, George. But yeah, I love the samba of it all with Amigo. I forgot to buy that game. I forgot to buy the Samba de Amigo new game. I've seen it cheap sometimes. Leia showing down and stuffing her face. That's nice, dear. I enjoyed your pussy content in your socials. So on Twitter, in your stories with the new Gaga songs. So cute. So I told her a nice thing on your Twitter post, dear. You asked for us to say something nice to her, and I told her I enjoyed a nice sugar donut today. It was nice. Thank you. Leia's nice. She was a cuddler. That's nice, dear. That's nice that she cuddled with you today. So cute. So cute. So, yeah, we're gonna continue with some last revelation of it all. New Game Plus. Hopefully, my internet does not die like last time. Janelle. That is really, really nice. Thank you for telling her about the donut. She'd hate it, but I'm sure she's happy for you. Thank you. Absolutely. So it was nice for sure. Hopefully she enjoys my happiness as if it was her own, you know? Absolutely. Then you better hurry up and throw her food out before she eats it all. Yeah. It happens sometimes. Such miscommunication happens sometimes, you know. Some beautiful ammo. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine killing a bat with a shotgun? Mm-hmm. Any medkits in the area? Apparently no. Nothing so far. I've been doing quite a good job in finding medkits in New Game Plus. Beautiful weapon. Why is that thing so dark? It looks unwell. Is it glitchy or something? Well, it's not glitchy, it's just that dark. Now this area I can smell a medkit. Let's see. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Nothing over there. Nothing over here, too. I thought you could, like... I wish you could go up in this section. It would be fun. Did you put anything nice in your mouth hole today, Maxi? Sadly, no. I didn't have, like, anything. I didn't want to spend money today. I didn't want to go out and get something to eat. So I just, like, heated up some chicken tenders. And they were nice enough. So that was my lunch today, you know. So not bad, but nothing like super special, you know. But yeah, overall, not bad. It was okay, you know. How about you? Did you eat something nice, George? For lunch or for dinner, perhaps? That furry is touching that man's crotch. Hey. Hi, Kate. How are you, Kate? Love Jean.
Miss Croft.
A blonde person.
You sound concerned, my dear. Have you
Hot
misplaced?
chocolate, that's nice, Kate.
Nothing I shan't be retrieving at a later date, Lieber.
You know how I admire your perseverance, but I fear this time we may be testing it to the
The
limit.
highly
How would
detailed
you say,
feed on the right of the
Maxine?
screen
Always a
bothers
grappling,
me.
Werner. If it's the leg causing all this resentment, I seem to remember that being down to your affinity with pulling hazardous levers.
Enough of this
Shade.
tedious banter, Miss Croft. It is time for you to realize... Miss Croft? Now, let us review your sprinting skills.
She must have seen that coming. But yeah, so far I get nothing of the story. I don't get what's going on and who's who. Now, I didn't even have a proper meal today. Oh wow, George. What the hell happened? I've only eaten Cheez-Its and a zero sugar Baja Blast of it all, George. The Baja Blast of it all. So if Earl was here, he would be laughing his bald head off. That's nice. What do you mean? She's trapped yet again. Absolutely. I totally forgot that movie existed, Trap, with Josh Hartnett. Did you all see it? Did you all like it or no? It looked cute. I remember when the movie came out, people enjoyed it. So I'm like, should I watch it? It looks cute. Kind of crazy to me though, because in my days, Josh Hartnett was a really popular twink, and seeing him now as a dad, he plays dad roles now. That's crazy to me. Vagina Blast for sure. I don't think I know it. Oh yeah, Trap with Josh Hartnett. Kid, it was the latest movie by M. Night Shyamalan. Did you enjoy him? Did you enjoy his works? An actor. I thought he was fine in Penny Dreadful. That's nice. But yeah, I remember him from Pearl Harbor. So a long time ago, back in his back in his fully twink era, and he was a very what's the word I'm looking for? Very requested, well, a highly popular bachelor, you know. M. Night Shyamalan, kid. Did you enjoy his works? I never seen any of his movies, but I am well aware of his impact, you know. It's been 84 years. Absolutely, Cortez, for sure. Let me give you a few shout outs as well. A beautiful shout out to Kitsu Cortez. Absolutely. And a beautiful shout out to Communicate and Deer and Minx and Hell's Rainbow. Whom's else? Jack. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you for joining me, you all. Did you put something in your hot cocoa, Kit? In your hot chocolate? I think I don't. Yeah, I only drink my hot chocolate by itself, but I like the fantasy, the white people fantasy of adding like marshmallows into it. It looks fun, but never experienced that myself. My goodness, where the fuck is it? Oh, it's over there. Ah, well, somehow I'm still alive. Not what I wanted. I'll take it. All that for nothing. Let's go into this one. Fatoni, hello. Haven't seen you in a long time. How are you, Fatoni? What are you up to? Let's heal. A beautiful healing spot. Don't know what I did, but let's go. It's sugar-free hot chocolate with water, because I'm skinny. You are. You are for sure. I could never. For a hot chocolate, I need the sugar of it all. But it's nice. Love that you're enjoying a nice, light hot chocolate. I beautifully put some espresso in my hot chocolate today. Interesting. So a combination. How was it? Did you enjoy? Did you like? Would you recommend it? How about like alcohol? I know some people love to experiment with alcohol and non-alcoholic stuff. Maybe that sounds fun. Snatch. Absolutely. I mean, I ate a lot on the weekend, so I need to lose 2 kilos to be back to where I was last week. That's nice, kid. Did you enjoy the food? What did you eat? What did you eat? What did you get? Approximately Kamini, but it was a water-based instant hot chocolate drink. So it would be more approximately a mocha americano or mocha canadiano if you live in a free country like Canada, perhaps. Absolutely. I think alcohol in hot drinks makes the alcohol evaporate more, so it makes the whole room smell. Mmm. So the aroma of it all, interesting. So you see, I don't know about those things. KFC, hot cross buns, pasta and pizza. That's nice. Sadly, the way I used to get my pizza was from Uber Eats, but my pizza place doesn't work with them anymore for some reason, and I'm too lazy to go there to the pizza place. So it's a lot. It's so hard being me. All the good stuff, for sure, kid. Absolutely. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy your beautiful meals. And now, what now? Just going back to the diet of it all. The good pizza place stopped using Uber Eats. Oh, really, kid? So sad. Oh, it's close. And to open you, I need to go over there, I believe. So now, if you wanna get the good pizza, you need to go get it yourself, kid. I'm assuming. But yeah, with my pizza place, I need to go, and sometimes there's a huge line, like several people before you. So it's a lot. So So me, I'm like, I would prefer to pay somebody else to be miserable, be miserable in my place. You know. Absolutely. Alcohol has an evaporation point of around 70 Celsius. Celsius? Some no Celsius. I guess, right? So most hot drinks are beyond its evaporation point. It's like pushing all the alcohol in the drink into the air. Interesting. So it's a waste of time then? It's a waste of time adding alcohol into the drink. Of it all, if it's hot? Interesting. Didn't know about that at all. Have to get in the car and drive like 10 minutes. Yeah, so not a lot, but it's the principle of it, you know. So you want to get a pizza because it's an easy meal, and to go get it, it's you're too lazy for that, you know. So I can beautifully grab that as easily as I thought. So no, it's too fast. I do need to do the whole puzzle, sadly. I wanted to take a shortcut, but apparently it's cancelled. Not a total waste, but yeah, a lot of it will evaporate. Eh, I will be pissed off if my alcohol that's not cheap evaporated, you know. I mean, we don't have drinks by those names in my country. Mm, interesting. Oh my goodness. My goodness. That is so fast. And for ammo, I can skip that. I think we call them a long block. Interesting. Very interesting, kid. So last time you got a pizza, did you get the good pizza? Or perhaps a not so good pizza, but it delivers at least? That's so weird. Why will a restaurant like that stop working with like Uber Eats? Do you know you're missing out on a lot of money, right?
Hey there, Space Cat.
Sadly. Thank you for the follow. I got a good pizza, but it was super expensive. By how much? How much would you call expensive? Right, they are the same. Long black is what it's called in Australia and NC, according to Google. But it's the same as an Americano. Interesting. Can I... I'm gonna beautifully go down in flames, I'm assuming. Well, I'm assuming I'm done. Can I go out? It's closed. Are you open? That is a question. You're not open. So, what now? Something open? Did you open? Oh, yay. Well, somehow we're still alive. Americano cancel. She's a Canadiano now. Absolutely, host Rainbow. The frozen pizza I had the other day was nice. It was $1 off, and then I had $2 coupon, so I paid $4 for it. That's nice, George. Quite cheap, actually. Quite cheap. Yeah, sadly, My frozen pizza I had the other day, it was a 4 cheese pizza. Not good. Not good. The flavor was not the one I wanted to get from a frozen pizza, sadly. So I didn't enjoy. You know, it made me feel disgusting afterwards. Sadly. In Canada, most coffee shops are calling them that. A Canadiano, Canadiano, the Carly Rae Jepsen country. Tragic. Absolutely. I miss a frozen garlic pizza. They used to sell them in the late 90s. That sounds nice. But I never seen. Ah! Never seen myself. Should I go back? I'm good. But I never seen myself a frozen garlic pizza. That's weird. Why would they not sell that often? You know which pizza I wish I had the opportunity to experience? The Spice Girls frozen pizza. It does not have any flavor I enjoy, but it's the principle of it. I wish I was able to say I ate the Spice Girls official pizza. I'm a basic bitch. I enjoy a ham and cheese garlic pizza. That's nice, kid. Love it. Did you enjoy a cheesy crust? For a pizza, I need a cheesy crust. My grocery store has that. Oh, that's nice. I get this chicken Alfredo pizza that has Alfredo sauce as a pizza sauce. It tastes good as fuck. That's nice. Yeah, sadly, I don't have access to a good frozen pizza, sadly. All I have is the crappy ones, and they're not cheap. They're cheap to you when you compare the prices to US dollars, but for me it's not cheap. You know. From Dominico's. Haven't had a Dominico's pizza in a long time. All my past Domino's experiences were awful. Cheesy crust. Which anybody can give you a cheesy crust, you know. Not only Dominico's. Never heard of the company before, but only find it at the specific store. Interesting. And it's cheap? Like, is it affordable? So if it wasn't a cheap frozen pizza, but it was good, I will get it. I will pay for the quality. I remember as a kid, my family used to love this one Domino's pizza that had Philadelphia cream cheese underneath the pizza. It was nothing like such a crazy delicious flavor, but it was cute. I enjoyed. But yeah, it was always funny to me because in a good cheapskate company way, the amount of cream cheese they gave you in the pizza, it was so tiny. It was like a lick of cream cheese in the pizza. Like nothing at all. Most likely it was more cheap to buy a normal pizza and put the cream cheese on it yourself. But it was nice. Under 10 for now. Kind of expensive, but yeah, if you say it's good, I guess paying for the quality, it's not so bad, you know. How the hell did they go past me? Haven't had Dominico's for a while. It gives me indigestion. If I die, I'm gonna cry. Do you think Wesker enjoys his crust stuff? Mm-hmm. He loves the milk product inside his body. And can you blame him? Please give me a 1. So right now they're winning, but hopefully they can make a comeback. With Domino's, it's hit or miss if you get diarrhea in my area. I don't think I ever had any problems with Domino's when it comes to that specific topic. But yeah,
Hey there, Space Cats.
with Domino's, the flavor of it all, I feel like I'm wasting my money with Domino's. Hi Dorcas, hello. How are you all Raiders? Thank you so much. Hi Lexus. How was your stream, Dorcas? What were you playing? What were you up to? Thank you so much, Dorcas. Loved you. Hello Raiders. If you don't know me, why the hell am I not moving? A tree space? So it's a blue space? Sure. But yeah, hello Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Mexican Flyer. I'm a queer badass streamer. We're playing some Tomb Raider 4 New Game Plus. And it's been an experience so far, but a good one. But thank you so much, Dorcas. What were you up to? What were you playing? And whatever you need to do, Dorcas, if you need to go, I really appreciate it. Loved you. Mwah. Let me give you a beautiful shout out for our love Dorcas, beautiful member of Team Stream Queens. Absolutely. Maybe I want to postpone being skinny for another day and get pizza. Sure, kid. I will have a pizza right now. Right now, I will love a pizza. But you know, I will have to go get it myself, and I'm too lazy for that, sadly. You know. Hi, Mr. Spesta, hello. They're not good at hiring people who handle food safely or managers that make sure food is handled safely. Maybe so. But hi, Lexus, Dorcas, Dale, Black Akuma, thank you for joining me, you all. I really appreciate it. What about a burger? A burger is nice. Haven't enjoyed a burger in a while myself. You know, but I love a burger moment for sure. Mhm. It was so fun. We're playing The Sims, we built and are running a gay spa. That's nice, Dorcas. How's the sauna going? How's the sauna section in your gay spa? Is it going nice? Is it running well? Any issues with the customers? But thank you, Dorcas, once again. Loved you. Domino's is like 3 times the cost compared to Little Caesars, but I'd rather have Little Caesars. Yeah, it's like that one meme. Have you seen it? Where it's like, Little Caesars is good when you have a bitch telling you how bad it is in your ear. So that's my opinion. I like Little Caesars. I like the taste of it, and it's the cheapest pizza. So what's not to love? But only on select occasions, because a nasty Little Caesars pizza is the nastiest food you will ever taste. And I've had a nasty Little Caesars pizza before. Awful. So awful. It ruins your whole day. The only time I got Domino's was when the teacher in elementary school ordered it for pizza day, a pizza party. Never went there willingly. Interesting. Yeah, in my life, I never consumed Domino's that much. It was always the other brands. So like a Pizza Hut, yeah, the other brands, not so much Domino's. Am I losing? We're both in. We both have one spot. Let's save. I don't want to lose. I'm too lazy for that. Let's save. Here. There is a place that has really good burgers and loaded fries and nuggies with specialty pig sauce. That's nice. What's the sauce like? Nasty Girl Pizza by Vanity 6. That's nice, Kate. I don't know. I had Casey's Pizza before. Casey's. Interesting side list. How are you side list? Love you. So Casey's. That sounds like a local name. Did I win? Apparently no. Growing up, I always had Little Caesars and Pizza Hut. They always had the good deals. I really miss my Pizza Hut. So I know Pizza Hut still exists, but sadly mine closed a long time ago. And I really enjoyed the Pizza Hut restaurant style. I love going there and having a pizza with your family. So cute. We won. And somehow I'm still alive. It's a Midwest Southern gas station chain. Gas station, ooh. With gas station food, I always think about that one Scrubs episode where they had a patient who ate gas station sushi and he got a real bad infection and he passed away. So I know that's not reality, but I would not get I would not get a meal like that from a gas station. Pizza slot. I think Bitch Pudding should open her own pizza chain for sure. I know she will. I know she will run that shit like the Navy, and it will be good. The aesthetics will be good. So she should. She should do it. I think she would beautifully get a beautiful brand for sure. That can be real. Interesting. Casey's locations. Let's take a look. What did you up to, Silas? Loved you. So the Casey's of it all. Let's see. Access denied. You do not have access to Casey's.com. Hmm. I guess Miss Casey is very peculiar about internet safety. So, well, I can enter Silas. So, plan cancel. Interesting. So true, Dorcas. Mm, and it's like a chipotle mayo kind of sauce. Interesting, kid. So it goes well with the pizza. With the burger. Do you enjoy it? With the fries? That sounds nice. So I love when, even if the food is expensive, I love when the product they give you is like, it feels complete. So a burger plus loaded fries plus dipping sauce, that sounds good. That sounds delicious. I personally love me some gas station food. I rock a 2-day old taquito, sure. That sounds very quickie mart, very apu of enjoying a few days old food, but I support you. I think you're valid. Or beach poops. Frozen pizza. Can you imagine? Wow. So you got beach poopings, frozen pizza. Love that. Photo on Discord, sure. It's interesting. So quite a lot in the state. Kind of funny. It's only the middle of it though. Nothing on the corners. But interesting. So $18 burger is 15. Loaded fries is 15 down to 10. Nuggies also 10. That sounds expensive for nuggies, but I don't eat nuggies that much, you know. So perhaps I'm not familiar with a normal common price for nuggies. It's also cheap at this place. They often discount the items. Interesting. I say cheap when a Macca's burger is $8. McDonald's, it's so sad. because it's a lot of money and you're getting so little food. So little food, little bad food on top of that, so expensive. What's the point? What's the point anymore? For a burger in Melbourne from a burger place, up to up 20 plus. Interesting. Very interesting. Nothing in that section? Apparently no. My city is expensive. But do you at least love living there? My goodness. Uh, in one bite. Did I save? I don't think I saved. Oh, I did, thankfully. Well, somehow I'm still alive. Can you imagine if I didn't save after winning the game? It would be crazy. Everything is expensive in the southeast of the world. Who knew? I wish I lived semi-rural. Yeah, my city is not a huge city at all, so it's boring. I don't I don't really enjoy living here. However, stuff is much more inexpensive. Much more cheaper than if I live into the next city, which is much bigger than mine, you know? So there is that to consider as well. You would have gone feral. George, for sure. Random side note, the cases in my hometown went out of business and they converted it into a crematorium. Interesting. Quite the change in business uh, ethos, you know. However, exactly, George. I want to grow veggies, have a few animals, construct a bunch of bullshit, you know. Stardew, yeah, the Stardew fantasy for sure. Your own Stardew fantasy, your own Harvest Moon. Location of it all, kid. So it's nice. That sounds extremely difficult though. But yeah, see if you can achieve it. Could be nice. Would you invite me to your farm, kid? I wanna I wanna hug a chicken. Would you find a homosexual farmer kid? Well, kid will be the homosexual farmer you'll find. Oh, am I playing with the little filter of it all? Let's see. I am, thankfully. My parents actually have the capacity for this, but they don't really put in much effort. So you told me they had a farm before, so do they still have a farm? Or is it like beyond? It's past their days now? They have no interest anymore, perhaps? It does sound exhausting, having to take care of a farm like that. Sadly, it's not as cute as Harvest Moon makes it out to be, you know? They still have one? Interesting. They don't want to do all the fun stuff. Yeah, I'm assuming they're like, I've already done that, so I don't want to deal with that anymore. You know? There better be no goddamn dogs behind me. I don't know where the hell the bat went, but I'm gonna go. No pinchy chuchos. Absolutely. This tomb has a lot of dogs. Zach for sure. Who knew? Didn't Egypt also love cats? So why the hell? Well, maybe I think maybe like shooting dogs in the face, it's okay, but cats, that's a whole different discussion. So I guess it's better we don't have any cat enemies, you know? I just think they need a greenhouse. Maybe so. How expensive could making one be? You know? So true, Zach, for sure. Let's save here. Did I get the lead? Oh yeah, I think I did. What the hell was that? Oh, it closed. What if Bitch Poops had a farm and had her own line of produce? Absolutely. I think she would enjoy that, for sure. She would enjoy having the farm girl fantasy of it all. So who's who? That's blue, that's red. Red goes in there. The red cube looks like a cube of salami. It's a bit of a convoluted situation, and perhaps not a discussion for a stream. The greenhouse stuff? Every piece of produce has to be as big as it did. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can even like see like all the like promo stuff, all the promo pictures for a beach pudding farm. And she will make like the milking station for the cows. It will all be like hot bears. Hot bear man, you know. Watermelon-esque. Interesting. I hate watermelon so much. But I enjoy this one watermelon candy. It's a it's a spicy watermelon lollipop. It's nice. All bitch pudding had a farm. Exactly. Talk about a concept. Figs. I don't think I ever had a fig. I had like those fig flavor like bars, you know? And they were not good to me, so most likely I would not enjoy a fig. But I do know, according to Trashly, that figs are a good source of fiber, so that's a good that's a good excuse to swallow them, you know. So that's nice. Hi Renegade, how are you, Renegade? How was your stream earlier? Did you have fun? Playing some rivals? How are you? Figgy pudding. Pudding, interesting. Like beach pudding or like an actual fig pudding? Does that exist? Like watermelon, interesting. Not me, sadly. One of my friends, it's like, how the hell did you not enjoy watermelon? I love watermelon. But I'm like, I don't like it. I don't enjoy. Look at Fig Newton. Is that the bar? That sounds like the bar name. Hi, Zach. How are you, Zach? That's fine, Mixie. Just know that you hate me and everything I stand for. Watermelons. When I think of Jew Kid, I think of Jew. When I put your whole self, your whole existence into products, I think of you as Dino Crisis, Cat and Kim, Farm, Kylie Minogue, the whole entirety of Australia. What else? Glasses, tattoos, and not watermelons. Farm is my brand. Absolutely. This shotgun is useless. Whole existence. George. Well, it's over. It was a good stream. Thanks for asking. Playing Repo, how nice. Did you enjoy? Everybody's playing Repo, so I'm like, should I play it? I know it will be boring. I don't have a lot of commentary, when playing multiplayer games. I'm like, oh wow, huh? That's nice. And that's it. That's all I can say. Number one Stardew streamer who actually doesn't stream. Exactly, Kate, for sure. So I think you should. I think you should stream. Could be nice. And you could finish your PS5 Dino Crisis playthrough. Or fully go through the pain of it again and finish Last Revelation for me on stream. Could be nice. Shaka Bullets. But let me give you a beautiful shout out to Renegade and also one to Sakapotamus. Absolutely. Wow. And what a mention are your catchphrases. So true, George. And somehow I'm still alive. Junai would say that a lot in a Repo playthrough. Really silly. Had a great time and had a hard time. Also, but funny stuff just happens in the game. Just had a few real friends.
I'm still alive.
Is the alerts like too loud for you? Let me know if it's too loud. It's a bit loud for me, so I'm like, maybe I should lower the volume of them. In your clarinet era, that's nice. What's nice? Thank you, George. The pixels of it all. I can't even tell which version is supposed to be the HD one.
God of light, Horus, at the time of plagues.
They both look awful.
To read this inscription means that the ruler of
Darkness is free. Set.
Her tits are titting.
Amongst the mortals, enlisting his armies of the night to serve him. He who removes the amulet.
Do you know the whole mask aspect of this? It was all a fetish. Passion, but also a fetish.
For only the power of light will again
Undervalued.
imprison him.
A sexy voice. You like a rough voice, George? Very raspy.
By the power of the amulet.
I think if a voice is too raspy, it annoys me.
The ever-living
It annoys my ears,
eternity.
So true, George.
Summon the light
She was gagged.
Horus, through the light of the millennial constellations, into his temple beneath the ageless pyramid.
That looked like a Gumby character.
With his amulet and his armor,
A Gumby shape.
he is once more poised to battle and defeat. Set.
She was gagged. These visuals are giving early 90s FMV game. Like D. Did you enjoy D when you played that, kid? Maybe I should play D. But it's a whole process. That game is so slow on purpose. But I want to play D2 at some point. With baby hands. Speechless. Exactly, Josh. Mexi, I found Tragedy in Skies of Arcadia. It saw, it was nice. Interesting. Send me the timestamp in the bot so I can take a look at it. My mod was telling me how slow it was and that it wasn't their thing. So I felt guilty for playing something I wanted. You don't have to, kid. You don't have to. It's always... somehow I'm still alive. So I think you always have to find a balance in what people that watch you want to see you play, but also you need to play something you like, you want to play yourself. You need to also have fun, or you will feel burnout. So I think you're bad by playing D, you know? She appeared twice. That's nice. Yes, send me the timestamp so I can catch the bot. I can catch her in the bot, you know? I will never play anything that someone else wanted me to play. Sure. Absolutely. You know me, I play the most random games ever sometimes. But I want to play them and hopefully some people might enjoy watching me play those, you know. Which I play for myself, you know. I play the games I want to play. Hopefully other people can enjoy them. And if they don't, well, I tried. I try to make it as appealing as possible, you know. That looks like a cookie. A little gingerbread cookie. Mm-hmm. Except when I play Tomb Raider. Yeah, that's true. You only play that for due to my request. Absolutely. Otherwise, I'd be like, no. Do you think Miss Crop would enjoy Charlie's music? They're both British. Perhaps. I like playing games on stream where I'm about 80% familiar with what to do. That way I can engage with chat. Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes you want to play like something new. But then playing a new game, especially an old game, like the ones we enjoy, it can be difficult. Like I was watching a friend play Siren, the PS2 game. I think for the first time, and it was an experience. They were struggling in the last hour. That game is so difficult. Even when you know what to do. Imagine reading a tomb. I don't think Miss Charlie would enjoy people reading tombs, but I think she would be friends with Miss Croft. She could be like, I don't know, I don't like what you do, but I liked you. I like her. Since when did Egyptian people have a crane game machine? Back in their time? A full gashapon machine. So they invented gashapons. The inside of Egyptian pyramid is just a Dave and Buster's. Yeah, that was a gashapon machine. Over here, we have like a DDR machine, a crazy taxi over here. If they do have one, maybe that's like super old for Dave and Buster's. What can you get in a modern day Dave and Buster's? Like the Angry Birds arcade game or something? Mayhaps. Gonna get a beautiful torch. It looks like a stale Cheeto. So, you know, steel Cheetos are not as fun as a non-steel Cheeto, but I will still eat it. I don't care if a Cheeto is bad or good, I will eat that crap. It's usually a crap like Giant Connect for the Fruit Ninja of it all. Stuff like that. Yeah, sadly. That's the current arcade scene. How it looks like, you know. So it's sad. But like all the older games are like expensive to get. Plus, like, who the hell can fix them? Which company is still giving you a technician like that? Still being employed, so what can you do? Who knew the most hardcore enemies in a game would be bats? They will follow you for hours. So true, George. Look at that ass. Hi, baby. Hi, Kimura Kai. How are you? What are you up to? Did you enjoy my booty? It's a bit pixelated, but it's nice. Some haters will say it looks like a diaper, but I think it's nice. She had her own natural, in quotes, that's what she says, her own natural BBL. You know. So good for her. But what are you up to, Kimura Kai? How was your day? Hopefully it was nice. Let's save here. Where is the bull? I hear him somewhere. Oh, hey. It's the perfect, exactly. So all that dramatic music and then complete silence. Your Friday, how nice. Are you enjoying your day off? Uh, Your weekend of it all? Is he behind me? Powerful. So we flop. Am I dead? Oh. Getting a bit trash tonight, so yes, that's nice, Kat. Hopefully you have fun. Getting trash. Love a good, fun trash moment. But yeah, hopefully you have fun. Absolutely. Meanwhile, I'm getting RAM. And some people enjoy that, but not me right now. Getting RAM with 2 HP in Egypt. Some ammo. I posted trash in your Discord. Thank you, George.
Hi, honey.
Number Chip, hello, how are you? What did you up to? How was your date, Number Chip? We're continuing with some Egyptian fun, hopefully with better internet. And if my internet dies again, then it's over. I would love to get the last 2 HP RAM out of me. Could be nice. So hopefully your dream comes true, Cortez. Hi, AB. How are you? Shalom, AB. I'm good, Mexiju. I'm good. Also, thank you for asking. Love you, Denver Chip. I know quite a few people who would love to go out getting RAM. Oh, wait. So my options are the thingy. Let's go with this one. No, let's go with the shotgun. What are you up to, AP? How was your day? Did you enjoy your food earlier when you were watching George? What did you get? Did you like it? Did you enjoy? Oh yeah, the carne asada fries for sure. That's nice. Neat. Oh, a clip, Kai. Thank you so much. 2 HP in Egypt. Thank you, Kai. I didn't. They were not that. Oh no. What was it? What was missing? Yeah, it's so sad paying for expensive food and then it's not good. It ruins your whole mood, sadly. So my exit is over there. How the hell do I go down? I would choose arrow. So it seems we're back, but this could be once again the same situation as before. Thank you, Silas, for the beaties. Raise your hand if you're scared, for sure. So, yeah, we could have another situation like this again.
How many people were scared? Me too. I was really, really scared.
Exactly. So I'm thinking, could my problem be my little, I forget what it's called. I have the box over here somewhere. Yeah, I forget what it's called, but it's like that little device that you can connect to your internet box thingy, and it enhances the signal around the house. So I'm like, could that be the problem? It works for me. It worked so well for me before, but now I'm thinking maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's having issues. Maybe it stopped working as effectively as before, or it could be my internet connection. Maybe. Yeah, because it doesn't go out fully. The internet does not go out fully. It just like those moments where it randomly goes away for some reason. So what could be the problem? You know. But thank you so much once again, Silas.
Hands
Love
on your
you.
head. Take me to Von Croy.
Hands on your knees. Angelina Jolie. Aren't you connected by Ethernet cable?
Where's
I
he
am.
headed?
Yeah, but I
Waste
have
your
the
time.
little,
This
the little,
attitude problem.
the little internet enhancing thingy connected to my Ethernet cable. I think. Yeah, I think I do. So perhaps maybe I should connect my Ethernet cable to the main internet box, maybe? Maybe that could fix the problem, perhaps? So if it goes out again, I'll do that. Yes, perhaps. Wi-Fi is so complicated. So annoying, my goodness. I hate having internet issues. Like if you don't have the technical savvy, like who can help you? You know, let's save here. The router, thank you, Cortez. The extender, perhaps. I don't see like any issue with it, but yeah, I believe that could be the problem, the extender of it all. So hopefully it's not. The best level, so cute. Love how creative it is with the visuals. So cool. If you would like some help troubleshooting, I've been in IT for 10 years. Thank you, Kai. I appreciate it. Do you think Wesker ever has docking issues with Chris? Perhaps, sometimes with his Ouroboros tentacles getting in the way. Maybe. These red bitches, they take like 10 shots to the face. Nothing over here. Ooh. Thank you. Love that the carp in this section, it looks like green candy or something. There's a huge candy pile in the middle of it. What if I use... Oh, wow. Who knew it would be so effective? Good night, George. Thank you so much. Have a good night, sweet dreams. Loved you, George. The way they explode, Daru for sure. Damn. How are you, Daru? Loved you. Let me give you a shout out. Excuse the bad frame rate, but that's the level, sadly. You know, high frame rate on a game and Twitch, they don't mix, sadly. But a beautiful shout out to hey, Daru. What are you up to, Daru? Loved you. So okay, I never even thought about using the bow with the ninjas. Oh wow. They can't even deflect that. Love that. Yeah, good night, Josh. Sweet dreams. Loved you. See you soon. It's over. Well, that was nice. Love you, Daru. Hopefully you had a good day. Let's climb here. Which are weird. Weird that it could be my extender. Or the internet, that could be the issue. So yeah, if it goes down again, I'm gonna change the cable to the main router of it all. And see if that helps. I believe I do have the Ethernet cable connected to the extender, I believe. So yeah, we'll see if something changes. Or no, perhaps. Maybe I do have it on the... No, I think I do have it on the extender. For sure. But yeah, it's weird. I didn't have any problems for a long time. So we'll see what happens. I personally believe it is also time for me to beachly take a long evening nap. Good night, Cortez. Loved you. Have a good night, sweet dreams. Loved you. Let me give you a shout out before you go. Jaffola or love. Kitsu Cortez. And also Joshua, absolutely. Hey, it didn't work. Or did it work? Oh, it didn't work. Maybe because I went offline, kinda? Kitsu Cortez. Interesting. Well, I'll give you... Let's see if I can give you the other shout out for sure. Oh yeah, there we go. But yeah, good night, Cortez. Loved you. Sweet dreams. I'm confused that a Wi-Fi extender will even let you plug an internet cable into it. Well, it can. It can. It does accept the cable, you know. It's weird. Bye, Cortez. See you soon. So it connects to the router? How so? Well, I have the router, the main router, then it's connected to the extender, right? And I believe I have it connected to the extender because the cable, my Ethernet cable, it's like, I believe like 15 meters, I believe. No, I think 10. It's 10 meters. But I thought the cable would be like too long. And it is long, but I guess the distance between the router and my room, it's a bit too much. So it's like barely holding on from location to location. So maybe that's why I put it in the Ethernet, the extender. Why I fucked up. Just so it would be like not so much of a distance, you know? So I guess I put it there, I guess. I don't know, it's a whole mess. Thank you for the Lord Renegade, loved you. If you're also going to sleep, have a good night. Renegade, thank you so much. So it's a whole mess, Zach. Me with my internet, you know. Which if it goes down again, which most likely it will, sadly, I'll change. I'll see if I can change. I'll see if it's not an issue moving the cable to the main router. Or if I did misremember, if I do have it connected to the router, then I guess I can do much in that case. So we'll see what happens.
No. No.
Oh my goodness, I forgot to go over there. I was all ready to end the level. Let me go get the beautiful crowbar that I beautifully forgot. But yeah, for the longest time, I had no internet issues. But I only had issues at night for some reason with the Wi-Fi. So very interesting. So yeah, maybe my extender is having issues lately. I wonder why. I wonder what's the lifespan of an extender? Like, is it the extender or is it my internet? Who can never be sure, sadly. Beautiful crowbar. Eh? What the hell happened? Is it plugged into an outlet in your wall? Ooh. The router, you mean? So the router, I think it is. I think it's plugged into the wall, if I remember correctly. Powerful. Have you unplugged the extender and reset the router? I do reset them often lately. With my current Wi-Fi issues, I do reset both the router and the extender often, but not actually unplug them. Maybe that could change something. The Wi-Fi extender into an outlet. I think yeah. I think it is plugged into an outlet. Mayhaps. I forgot. Haven't taken a look at it in a long time. Which most likely it is. So this beautiful section. Hopefully they stay up. So I have to kill them. Beautiful shotgun shells. Perhaps the outlet is going bad. Maybe so also. I am having issues with the electricity. Oh, he stole that. He stole my medkit. But I am having issues with some outlets in my house, so that could also be an explanation, Zach. Ah! That was my mistake, sadly. So that could also explain things, maybe. Yeah, I'm having some electricity issues around the house. So that could be the cause of it all also. So many problems, sadly. That's mine, bitch. Try doing what Kai said before changing your wire setup. If it happens again. Am I dead? Not the whole cutscene happening while I'm dead. Ah. Well, somehow I'm still alive. Can I go? Oh, that's the other side, my goodness. No. Let me get the beautiful secret. Mm-hmm. Well, it's over. I wanted to die in the cutscene, but I guess I was too slow, sadly. So now we're in the city of Alexandria. So before we continue, give me a very quick BRB moment. So I'll be right back. So see you all very soon. BRB. Hello, we're back. So, Dreamings. So, it's over. The Britney cover. I didn't know Britney made a cover, so I Googled. So, from the Mickey Mouse era, wow. I never paid attention to the Mickey Mouse era of all those people. So, Britney and Xtina. Justin can choke, so I don't care. But also, the Barbie movie guy, Ryan. She ate severely. For sure. Love a queen. Ryan Gosling, thank you, Zach. The Mr. Gosling of it all. Didn't know he also had his little performer era as a kid with Mickey Mouse. Kind of funny how huge that show was back in its day. Like perhaps not in like when it comes to like audience and ratings, but like every single person we grew up with, they were involved in the Mickey Mouse show. So all the people who got in, like Britney and Christina, but also all the people who did not get in. Like Jessica Simpson. Jessica Simpson tried out for the Mickey Mouse show, and she did not win, sadly. AKA Ryan Baby Goose. Absolutely. Nothing over there. Should I go into the haunted mansion of it all? Is it worth it? Am I gonna get something out of it? I see. Oh, I might get at least one. So at least one medkit. And is it worth it? All the ammo of it all? Let's not, perhaps. Let us not go in. Mandy Moore, love her. All of them. Yeah, so many people wanted to get in the show also. It got canceled like what? Like after 2 seasons or something? So like it didn't really matter, but also it mattered. That show was important. He was also a child star in both Goosebumps. I really didn't know that. It is kind of funny seeing like a show like that, an old show, and seeing someone who is so huge now,
You are alive. I feared for
but they
you.
were not so huge back
Von
then.
Croy has the amulet.
Ah, this is bad. But he doesn't yet have the armor. There is still time to prepare for set.
His
John,
teeth are too
I'm
white.
tired. Give a girl a break.
My dear, when all this is over, you can retire. But now we must move swiftly. My men dive in the bay for remnants of Cleopatra's lost palaces.
Cleopatra?
Yes. She
I was like,
realized
why
the
is
armor's
he
significance
forcing me to
and had
go
it brought
out?
here.
And
Some
why
was
isn't he
secretly
doing anything at
scattered.
all
And
about
where
it?
would you recommend I start looking?
But to be honest, I
In the
was the one who
catacombs
caused the
under
problem,
Alexandria,
so
my diggers have unearthed chambers
I
connected to the
guess I
Great
do have the
Library.
responsibility of it all.
This would hold the true location of Cleopatra's palaces. We have yet to find a way in, but you...
Take me there.
There is a problem.
Von Croy.
Yes. His dig is expanding, crossing many of my own tunnels. Of course, my men would no longer work when Von Croy's thugs appeared on the scene.
Time to introduce myself to Werner's loyal workforce.
Oh, she looks so bad in that
We
shot.
must get into the catacombs. Von Croy has them completely
She looked
sealed
like
up,
the
and
ugly
I fear
duckling
he
in
will
that
soon
one
have the
Disney
armor.
movie,
Over my dead body.
Chicken Little.
This I fear also. I shall wait here for news. Return if you feel I can help in any way. Good luck,
Love
then.
her though.
I fear you may need it.
I make my own luck.
Not Miss Croft, the duck. The Disney dog. The joke's on him. Those whitening strips are wrecking his enamel. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, I was saying it's funny when you watch an old show from the 90s or 80s and you recognize someone. I was watching The Nanny, and in the first episode, they have like this boy playing the love interest for 5 seconds, and he never shows up again in the whole show. And he turned out to be James Marsden, so AKA Cyclops. So that's cute. What is he up to lately? I haven't seen him in a while. So he was huge in the 2000s, but haven't seen him lately. Hmm. Hmm. James Marsden is like Tom Cruise of Timu. You think so? So that sounds shady. So you don't like him? I like him actually. For almost 1 HP.
I'm still alive.
So true, Velvet. Hi, Velvet. How are you? Hi, Tree. How are you? Loved you. What did you both up to? How was your day? Hopefully it was nice. Can I survive with 2 HP? Hopefully I can. He's okay. I just mean they look very similar. Maybe. Perhaps. 'Cause they're both really pretty white men, so. But I'm assuming he doesn't cost as much as Tom Cruise, so that should be a reason. He should be getting more work, right? But you haven't seen him in a long time, actually. Haven't seen him in any movie lately. So interesting. My timing is a good sometimes, so true, Velvet. Let me give you a shout out for our love, Velvet Chaos. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, the Sonic movies. That's true. That's a huge movie. So I guess maybe I'm living under a rock. But yeah, those movies, I'm not gonna watch them. I don't care about Sonic. But that is a good point. Yeah, he's in the Sonic movies for sure. Can I go past him very quickly? Let's see. Ah,
Groovy.
ah. And somehow I'm still alive. Hi, Mal. How are you? Good morning, Maxima Star. Loved you, Mal. Thank you for 22 months. So that's almost 2 years. Wow. Thank you so much, Mal. Loved you. Good morning. So with daylight savings, Mal, what's your current hour? So I'm assuming it's like 5 or 6 for you, right? Perhaps. So could it be that daylight savings could bring us closer together, perhaps? 5:10. Interesting. But yeah, hopefully you have a beautiful day at work, Mal. Love you. But thank you so much, Mal. Thank you for 22 months. Almost 2 years. Wow. Time flies. Egyptian adventure. That sounds like a Muppet movie. Can you imagine Miss Piggy in a beautiful Cleopatra cosplay? She would look so beautiful. My weekend. Oh, your weekend. That's nice. But I fell asleep at like 6:30 last night. 6? Wow. So I'm assuming that was a good ass nap. That was a good ass long nap. Hopefully you enjoyed, Mal. Honestly, can. They should make that a movie actually for the Muppets. Could be fun. But Disney hates the Muppets so much, so. Oh my goodness. Ah, there we go. I was gonna say. Also, I've been watching President Claudia's speeches and I cried. My president? My Claudette? I fear just yours. That's nice, Mal. I fear they would not make it, not for fear of being accused of cultural appropriation. Yeah, that will not happen anymore. So I don't know if that's a sad thing or not. There's some conversations to be had, right? When it comes to topics like that. She's nice. Thank you, Mal. Yeah, she's my bestie for sure. She checks up on me. The International Women's Day 1 and then the 500-year anniversary of African spell his name being executed. Absolutely. Have I even watched any of her speeches in full? No. But love her. She's my bestie. I can ignore her if I want to. Gina. I felt Mexicanness being activated. That's so nice, Mo. Did you enjoy her Ariana ponytail aesthetics? Did you live for them? Beautiful token. But a Conti. I agree, actually. So Miss Grande should be shaking in her boots. There's a new diva in town. In ponytail land. She always looks so good. Absolutely. She loves the haute couture fashion. Other. I was gonna say that little torch looks so fake, but it is. It's supposed to be fake. That's cute though. It looks like a little candy. That's nice. I love being fake on purpose. Also, the way she speaks is so mesmerizing. Absolutely. It makes me sad that history will forever show Mexico had a woman president before the U.S. Do you know if Miss Harris was here, it would be a totally different story. Perhaps not perfect, but it will be miles ahead of what you have in the U.S. So very sad for
No.
sure.
No.
All the comments on the videos on TikTok are Americans being sad. Yeah, sadly. So, yeah, you need to be strong for the next 4 years. We have to be strong because it's not a US only thing, sadly. He will impact the whole world negatively. So, yeah, all we have to do is stay alive for 4 more years. And that's easier said than done right now. Wow, Cortez. The president of Mexico is late. I go back to sleep. Good night, Cortez. See you soon. Me thinking about moving to Mexico more. Could be nice. If you can move to Mexico while still earning dollars, it will be heaven. You will love Mexico. But if you move to Mexico and you make pesos, good luck. Oh, Mal. Absolutely. You can make money in doll hairs. Well, you can. There's a lot of people actually right now. There's a whole epidemic of foreigners in Mexico City. They work. What's it called? Uh, Remotely. So they make their money that way, or they have other ways to get their income in dollars. So when you move to Mexico, it's heaven because when you pay with dollars, something you buy in the US, you can get the same thing like twice in Mexico because the dollar is so powerful here. Oh, right. Yeah, but right now it's very annoying because having the foreigners pay earn their money in dollars, rent is like so expensive right now in Mexico City, like insanely, grossly expensive. Like nobody here can make the amount of money they're asking for, sadly. So rent prices being crazy, the inflation with all our products, it's a lot. So what can you do, you know? So it's a whole issue. Well, I don't like that. Absolutely. I mean, yes, Lonely Tree. Kick them out. Yeah. Yeah, sadly. Send them back to Trump. Yeah, it would be so bad if like the foreigners were like they appreciated our country and our people, but like a lot of them are the same racist people who want us deported from the US, so not enjoyable, you know. It would be hell if I have to go to Uruguay. That's nice. I don't know anything about Uruguay, but it sounds nice. The name is fun at least. You know, Zach. Is that a little skeleton friend? The hypocrisy is hypocrisying. Exactly. Can I get him? No, he's gone. I'll have to go by boat, and it can take up to 3 weeks to get there from here. Quite the long journey for sure. Anything up here? Any beautiful eye? Oh, I see one. So guys, so it's a whole lot to consider in those topics, you know. Ooh. Can you imagine living over there on the houses over there? And when you go out of your house, all you see is a full a full sea a full sea void of pure darkness. You go out of your house to turn on the lights, and that's what you see when you go out. Just pure darkness. Could be nice. I'm headshotting him, my goodness. So you see, that's why I suck at Fortnite. That's what I see in my mind. I'm all for sure. Absolutely. It doesn't work, my goodness. Something feels off about that. So true, Mal. Are you gonna do something, Mal, in your weekend? Are you gonna relax around the house? Are you gonna go out somewhere with friends? What's the plan? Are you gonna eat something delicious, maybe in your house or outside? What's the plan? Not sure. Yeah. What are your options? A bagel, interesting. How do you eat your bagel? With some cream cheese, maybe? Why the hell am I not moving? Well, somehow I'm still alive. That smells like no, I'm wrong. You to get my extra points at dunking. Monday. Extra points. That's nice, Mo. I do have some points in my coffee shop. That's not dunking or Starbucks. But I really, oh my goodness. You saw that? She fell all the way down and she became dust. Dust to dust. That's nice though. The stupid thingy doesn't work. Yeah, but I was saying, I really enjoy my national coffee chain. So it's not Starbucks, but I think it's more delicious than Starbucks and half the price over Starbucks. I went to a Starbucks once. I wanted to have the Starbucks experience. I got a caramel something. That's what I saw in like YouTube blogs or something. And first of all, not good. And second of all, expensive. So yeah, I was like, that's my last time here. Yeah, with my coffee shop, my little national coffee chain, I really enjoy them and have points. So I could get a free drink right now. So I need to go before they expire. Absolutely. It depends on the kind of bagel. Is your coffee shop nice? Yeah. I just saw they just opened their first location in the US. So it's nice. Yeah, it's called Cafenio. If you ever like see it around, maybe in the future. Could be nice. Could be nice if they grow as a brand in the US. Yeah, but love them. They always taste so nice. They taste deliciously, always. And hopefully they keep the same prices in the US. So if they can give you the Starbucks experience with cheaper prices than Starbucks, it could be huge for them. I don't enjoy Starbucks, TBH. Interesting, Zach. What do you usually get at a coffee shop? What's your go-to order? But yeah, with my coffee chain shop, they have so many options. So I could get a little coffee, love an iced coffee, or sometimes I enjoy a coffee, a mix of between a coffee and a milkshake. So it's nice. I enjoy. We have a place here called Dutch Bros with great iced coffee. That's nice. I've been dying for some good iced coffee lately. I forgot to buy the little ice you all told me about. The ice that's good for iced coffee. The little ice tray maker thingy. I think I saved it on my Amazon. So I should go buy that soon. Love the crunch. Little Mouse Room. What is your chain called? Cafenio. So it's CAFFENNIO. So Cafenio. So they opened their first location in the US. So who knows? Maybe you will see them soon in your city. Oh, yeah, could be nice. Yeah, they also have a little rewards program. So as you buy, you get points. Even on your birthday too, they give you points. So it's nice. Loba free product. I love when I don't go in a while, like several months of not purchasing an item, and they send me an email. So we put some money in your account. You haven't showed up in a while. What's up with that? So love that. Love free points. Of it all. Yeah, it's nice. It's a really good chain, coffee chain. I enjoy. Their coffee is delicious always. So many options. They also have desserts and like actual food. I believe they also sell tamales sometimes, but never even tried once. It's like a seasonal item. Hazelnut flavor, perhaps. Perhaps. Not sure if they do. But you know me, I'm a basic bitch. So whenever they have like Nutella flavor on anything, I get Nutella. I think they introduced like iced coffee Nutella flavor. So I should get that actually. Because Starbucks has gotten insanely expensive. Not that it was cheap before, you know. Mal, if you met Leon and Leon shot at you, a very milky white projectile at you, would you take the blast full on? Or would you dodge? Would you avoid? Like this one. Would you take it head first? Or would you avoid? I will let it cover my BC. Exactly. Body, but also BC. Exactly, for sure. That's nice though. Hopefully it happens to you at some point. Love Nutella coffee, that's nice. You'll get that next time for sure. I think I do have enough free points to get a free beverage, so we'll see. They have this lavender latte that I'm addicted to, and I add lavender cold foam. Lavender, interesting. How does that taste? Is that sweet? That sounds like it's not so sweet. It's sweet but also floral. Interesting. So would you recommend it? Where does one get a lavender cold foam? Not for everyone, but I love lavender. Interesting. That is cute though. That sounds very aesthetically pleasing. Absolutely. It's like a pale purple color. It's pretty. That's nice. That sounds that sounds cute for sure. Now the section that I hate the most. Let's say Ooh. And any meal options, Mal, for today for lunch? Are you gonna make your own meal, maybe, or go out, or get takeout, maybe? Did you get the little IHOP meal you told me about from Uber Eats last time? Do you have some things at home? I did. That's nice. Did you enjoy? What did you get? What was your order? What did you get last time? Love a deal. Was it lunch or breakfast? I think you told me lunch, right? Mayhaps. Got the double blueberry pancakes and some eggs and hash browns and sausage and bacon. That's nice. That sounds delicious. I love sausage in breakfast foods. I heard you talking about Mexico in the background, but I was on a date with a sim that pissed himself in the middle of the date. Interesting. What does he enjoy? He sounds he sounds like a chronically online man. He gives me like vintage otaku vibes. So was he at least apologetic about it or no? Was it like oopsie hee hee? So interesting Mega Warrior. Hopefully so if you don't want to continue with the date, if you don't want to continue with the relationship, hopefully you find somebody else soon. Or you could perhaps change the guy into not pissing himself in public. He woke up in embarrassment. That's awful. Sometimes accidents happen, you know. Sometimes you can control your own body. So I'll feel for him. I feel for him. So kind of sad actually. It was around lunchtime, but it was breakfast. That's nice. Well, that sounds delicious actually. I would love to get the sausage they use for breakfast. If I could get like the sausage they use in McDonald's breakfast meals, I would love that. I don't think I've seen any for purchase in my region, sadly. I try paying attention when I go grocery shopping, which I have never seen anywhere somebody sell sausage like that. It's interesting they change how romance works. Since I played last year, they made dates and interactions better. Kinda. Interesting. So at least you would say it's an improvement then? That's nice though. That's nice that romance improved. Even though it still involves pissing yourself. The Lobstruck expansion. That's nice. It's very cute. They ate that one thing. It's like if they just like, so okay, we can get to Sims 5. At least keep adding to Sims 4 in meaningful ways. So if we can get Sims 5, at least like rewrite the code into adding like open world back into it. Like in 3. Lobster Rock was such a good step in the right direction. I paid full price. How expensive is it? Well, that sounds like an expansion, right? And those are quite expensive, right? Like I'm assuming like at least $29.99 or something. 40? Wow. That is a lot. But if you enjoy the experience, that's all that matters, I think. Like seeing like the ultimate collection of Sims 2, seeing all those expansions, can you imagine being someone who paid for The Sims 2 full price and all those expansions full price? Back in those days, a lot of money. Didn't have that many packs, Mixie. I thought it did. I thought I saw like a lot of add-ons on the Sims 3. Was that at the Sims 2? Or was it 3 then? Which game had like which game had like many more DLC packs? I thought it was 2. So it's not, I'm wrong? This could be awful. Not me, all the twinks in one square. OMG, so true, mix. I say hello. Hi, Lurch. How are you, Lurch? Loved you. How was your day, Lurch? Seems to expansion packs were like whole new games. Much more content to it. 3 has a lot and a DLC store. 4 has the most of any so far. I imagine. I've seen like all the meaningless stuff packs they sell for Sims 4. And it's such a low amount of content for what you're paying. So I'm like, what's it for? What's it all about? Oh. They don't die? Oh, I was gonna say. I was gagged for a second. It was good, just a chimkin. That's nice, Lurch. Let me give you a shout out for our love, Lurch. Absolutely. Like nightlife alone in Sims 2 is like 4 Sims, 4 packs. I imagine. Yeah, all the content back then. Kind of sad to think about it, you know. Oh, the herbs, Lurch. That's nice. Most likely it will not happen. But yeah, how about like a little remaster? Or like at least a re-release of all those same spin-offs. So the herbs. I believe Sims Medieval is like still available, right? But not like hugely. But yeah, why not like a little like global release of the Sims Medieval and all those spin-off games? It could be nice. There were 8 main expansion packs for Sims 2 and 11 stuff packs. Well, that sounds like a lot, Zach, and that sounds expensive as hell. So my point still stands. I vividly remember Sims 2 Seasons release, and it not feeling like the same game anymore. It was so much. Wow. Busting out, that's nice, Lurch. I'm hopeful after Sims 1 got a re-release. With modern res support, like anything is possible. Yeah, we got My Sims. Like if you tell people My Sims will be back after so many years, Nobody will believe you. So yeah, anything is possible now. Absolutely. Absolutely. Not me when 1 HP. Seems medieval too, when? It could happen. No, I can't, sadly. But it could be nice. It could be nice having a sequel moment. Which it won't happen at all, but it sounds nice. You know, the concept of it. Sorry about you're a liar, and that's why Derek don't like you. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Am I gonna die if I take this? Ah. So true, Lurch. Since Medieval had so much potential, it could be a huge franchise, actually. So many people who love, like, maybe I'm reaching, but like so many people who love like the Bloodborne aesthetics, The Witcher. If you give them like a huge, in quotes, brand main new game that's only about that, so the Sims Medieval as its own like spin-off franchise, it could be huge. They sadly denied us the generational gameplay we crave. Also, you mean like having children and stuff like that? Yeah. Yeah, those games are like much more like story-based, right? Not exactly typical Sims gameplay. Which to me it sounds much more fun actually. I like, never played any of them, but I like having a story-based Sims game with actual objectives. What's over there? Ammo? I can pass. What's over there? Also ammo? Pass. You can have a kid, but they only grow up if their parent dies. That's weird. Quite a specific way to grow up. Ugh! Now the question is, did I save? And we're fine. Every sim you play has a special role in the kingdom. Oh. That makes sense, but it still sounds weird in text, you know? But kind of cool actually. So it's kinda nice. I'll just talk about coffee, and now I want iced coffee. I want something sweet. Mm-hmm. Ooh. I have matcha protein shake for later. That's nice, Lurch. I had matcha once. I'm not sure if I like asked for it wrong or something, but I hated the taste of it. So I'm like, did I get a bad matcha drink or do I just hate matcha? Do you love it, Lurch? Do you love matcha? A lot of people use custom content and mods to turn Sims 2 into a medieval setting. There's some potential there. There's an untapped market. Idea. I do use Sims mods. Cree for sure. Absolutely. I can imagine which ones you have, Cree. So fine. Dunkin' has a new pistachio flavor. I want to try today. I don't know if I enjoy pistachio. Did you enjoy pistachio? I think I do like it. Like I enjoy the pistachio by itself, but like pistachio flavor stuff. Interesting. I will give it a shot too. Also, why not? Could be fun. Could be cute. I'm shooting at boats. Love pistachio. That's nice. I prefer it roasted hojicha, but I'm not opposed to a sweetened matcha. Interesting. So yeah, maybe I got it wrong. I got my matcha drink wrong. I asked for it wrong, perhaps. Because I know a lot of people who love matcha, which I was like, maybe I'm the problem. I'll get another matcha drink sometime in the future. And if I don't like it by then I guess I don't like matcha then. You know. Is that all? Hmm. Cold matcha is my fave. What the hell are you doing up, Cortez? I thought you were sleeping. It's my fave. Matcha milk tea, smoothie, ice cream, or mochi. Interesting. So many ways to have matcha. Very interesting. But I thought you were sleeping, Cortez. Am I gonna die? Maybe I should heal, sadly. I forgot Mexi was there when Hell's Rainbow. I wasn't, but yeah, I can only imagine. Tree, what you have installed in your Sims folder. You know. But you're valid. You're valid and I support your Sims to not two specifically, but Sims modding choices. For sure. I know they have quite a few crazy ones for the Sims. Let's just say you can make your Sim hairy. If you want to. So let's see. What do we have at our disposal? We have all 4 already. Interesting. So to use those... Oh, I didn't get the secret? Oh, I did, I think. Okay, powerful. Let's go... Let's see if we can take the elevator.
Hey there, Space Cats.
Guapo, hi Guapo. Hello Raiders, how are you all? Thank you for joining me. Intriguing, Minx, for sure. You Minx, you will love the mods. I know you will love a beautiful sim gentleman with hair. Absolutely. Love a gentleman with hair for sure. How are you, Guapo? How was your stream? Thank you so much. Hello, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm a Mexican Flyer. I'm a queer party streamer. We're playing some Tomb Raider 4 New Game Plus. So, playing a hard game on hard mode. So It's an experience for sure. Oh, I suppose my baldness offends you then. No, Ma, I think you're quite beautifully hairstyle style, you'll find. But when I say hairy, I don't mean on your head. I mean that hair goes somewhere else on the same body, you know. But I fully love and respect your bald head, Ma. Love you. But how was your rate? How was your stream, Guapo? What were you up to? What were you playing? Let me give you a beautiful shout out. Follow or love Guapograms. Thank you, absolutely. Please come out of lurk and say it's hunting time. Sadly, Lurch Hills Rainbow went to sleep. But I have a lot of people who say they go to sleep and they don't go to sleep, so who knows, maybe Hills Rainbow is lurking. You'll find. Did you enjoy the hunting? The hunting time of it all, Lurch, with Hills Rainbow? Hopefully you both had a lot of fun. Yeah, playing whiles, it sounds fun. I prefer it over coffee, I guess, but nothing beats Pepsi Max, for sure. Where am I? You saw that? I was inside the wall. I returned. Hi, Kate. How are you? What are you up to, kid? You keep saying interesting things. Okay, I sleep now. Good night, Cortez. Hopefully, you have beautiful dreams. The cutest mod for Sims 2? What is it, Zach? Dex baldness offends me, but he refuses to wear a wig. It could be nice. How about a hat? How about a cowboy hat in Dex's head? If you enjoy the farm aesthetics, hit. Well, drag me. So true, Lurch. Guapgan coming true with the raid, get hypes. Not the command, Guapo. How are you, Guapo? Thank you so much. Once again, loved you. What were you up to? What were you playing? Let me give you another shout out. Another shout out, absolutely. Just follow or love Guapograms if you love vintage games like me. I love being old. But how was Stream Guapo? Tell me all about it. Anytime someone says, I don't do horror to me. Well, I don't do horror, okay, you'll find. I might do a horror game on occasion, but I'm scared. I want to sleep at night. That will wear a hat, for sure. Speaking of Stardew Valley aesthetics. I think he was wearing a cowboy hat inside the other day. That's nice, kid. I think that will look good with a cowboy hat, for sure. It fits his visuals, for sure. It got weird towards the end. What happened, Guapo? Were you having like some stream issues also? Myself, I'm having some internet issues myself, sadly. But how was your stream, Guapo? What were you up to? What were you playing? What were you playing? Maybe like some Super Nintendo games or something? What were you up to? This mod lets children and pets sleep on the same bed at the same time. Since children are shorter than adults, there is a space and this mod lets them actually do it. That's nice. That is sweet, actually. The idea of sleeping with an animal in your bed, it's so cute, but I'm not sure if I will do it myself. Maybe depending on the animal of it all. Oh my goodness. Let's just go. Can't see shite. Beautiful trident. And our friendship often confuses me, Maxie. Our friendship or the friendship between you and Deck? Do you mean by the horror of it all? Yeah. You know, sometimes opposites attract. You'll find. Like Paula Abdul once said. Like Paula Abdul once said before she fucked the furry character in that one music video. Before she fucked that ugly furry cat. Of it all. Deck hates horror too. Interesting. What does Deck enjoy then? Stream was good. Yay, Wapo. What were you playing? What were you playing? What were you enjoying? Playing? Normally, pets and Sims can only sleep together on double beds, but that works for all ages too. Oh, so with the mod, so the children have enough space on the bed. That's cute though. Yeah, I love the aesthetic of it, but in real life, not sure if I will do it. Maybe if I truly love my pet, I guess. Hi JMac or JMac. Thank you for coming with the raid. I really appreciate it. On single bench, yeah. That's nice. Hi JMac RG. What are you up to? Hopefully you enjoyed some Wapo fun. Playing Breath of the Wild after like 12 years. I got a fresh Wii U copy from a friend on release day, way back then. I broke the seal. Oh wow, after 12 years, Wapo. That's a long time to keep something sealed. That's cool though, that's fun. Are you enjoying the game? Don't kill me, my goodness, please. Well, somehow I'm still alive. But that's fun, Guapo. Hopefully you're enjoying the game. The only Breath of the Wild gameplay-esque game I've ever touched, it's that one Ubisoft game. What's it called? Something about like Titans or something. Odyssey. So it was Breath of the Wild gameplay, but not an official Zelda game, you know? It was cute. Didn't finish it at all. What does he enjoy? Godzilla. All right, right. That enjoys the kaiju of it all. I also hate kaiju. I don't enjoy the monster movies. Like give me the diva what she called the little Godzilla friend, lady friend. That's like a huge Mothra. Love her. That's it. All the others they can choke. Not me checking in to see if Breath of the BOTW, I can't say the full name, was released that many years ago. Was it, Lurch? That sounds unbelievable. That game is that old, but I guess it makes sense, right? So Tears of the Kingdom, it feels like it just came out, but that was also some time ago. Can't you imagine? So yeah, it sounds crazy, Lurch. Deck isn't a big movie watcher. Yeah, me neither, sadly. I wish I was, but I don't enjoy that much, you know. Nearly had a pulp. Going to get a mochi. That's nice, kid. I'm enjoying it. It's really fun. Have you played it? Yeah, no, I have never touched any of those Zeldas. So, Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Am I gonna? Maybe I'm stupid. Oh. Well, somehow I'm still alive. But yeah, I've only played the Zelda-inspired games. So not Bread or Tears, but like Zelda-inspired games after that gameplay style. Dimitrescu. Doing good, but a busy day for me. How am I? I'm good, J-Mac. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy your day. Hopefully tomorrow's not so busy for you. So many copy games came out. I played Genshin for a bit. But yeah, this original is something else. That's nice. Genshin is so boring to me. I hate Genshin Impact. I have to wait 5 minutes for it to defrost. Do we think it'll be delicious? I manifest for you a delicious mochi. It's mango passion fruit flavor. That's nice, kid. What about the old ones? I've only played the only Zelda games I played. I know I need to play more, but I've only played Four Swords Adventures on the GameCube, and I almost finished that. But it was a rental game. I got it at Blockbuster. So I was so close to finishing. But it was cute. I enjoyed that one. And I was over halfway in A Link to the Past on a Super Nintendo emulator. So it was cute. But that's my only Zelda interaction so far, Guapo. I do want to play the Nintendo 64 games at some point. Could be nice. Could be fun, you know. I think you could play Link to the Past, Mixie. It's nice. Ocarina is also nice. Yeah, I want to touch the 64 games for sure. They look nice. I love the Nintendo 64 aesthetic, the polygons of it all. So I think it's nice. So I could touch them at some point. Absolutely. I'm really interested in the Game Boy game. I forget what it's called. Link something, like the OG Game Boy game, because apparently the story is based on Twin Peaks. And I was like, that's such a combination you would not think of doing, Zelda and Twin Peaks. Awakening? Yeah, I think it's Link's Awakening. You know, you and I are like opposite. I never play a Tomb Raider game. Could be nice, guapo. I really enjoy Tomb Raider, you know. It's fun gameplay. I think you will like it. It's nice, guapo. I enjoy. But yeah, I think it's Link's Awakening. Yeah, like an OG Game Boy game. It got the remake on the Switch. Yeah, that one is inspired the story on Twin Peaks. So I'm like, that sounds interesting. That sounds like quite a combination. So I could give it a shot, perhaps. Never played a Zelda game after Link's Awakening. Adventure on NES. Oh, I played Zelda 2 on the NES. I had the gold cartridge and all. I could never make much progress in that game. Every time I played Zelda 2, I got to like the first like combat area and I turned the game off. Am I gonna die? But I had that game a long time ago. And sadly, my mom gave every single NES game I had away to a little cousin I had. Oh, wow. So I got my Zelda 2 copy gone. Went back through them all during the pandemic. All the games? From which game to which game, kid? Twin Peaks conspiracies are just whatever you want to be conspiracies. Absolutely, Wepo. The march is a success. That's nice, kid. Yeah, don't touch me, my goodness. Maybe I do need to heal, sadly. All that dramatic music for this. Just crouching in a corner. And somehow I'm still alive. On that note, I will be out, gonna try to get some sleep. Be safe and have a fun stream. Thank you so much, Wapo. Loved you. Have a good, oh well. Have a good night, sweet dreams. I thought you were dead. But a good night, Guapo. Loved you. Let me give you the other shout out before you go. I think I can do it. No, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. And if I give you the other shout out, will it work? We'll see. Oh yeah, it worked. But yeah, good night, Guapo. Thank you so much. Once again, loved you. So I play Breath of the Wild, Ocarina, Majora, Twilight Princess, Link to the Pasta. That's weird. So they don't want me to go away? How interesting. Back in 2011, I did play Link to the Past on Wii. That's nice, kid. That is nice, you'll find. Any medkits before we go? Nothing over there. I'm assuming also nothing over here. Oh, but we got to the library. My least fave level ever. Thank you so much, Guapo. Good night, sweet dreams. Thank you so much. Once again, really appreciate it. Have a good night. But we're now here. Sadly. So this level and underneath the Sphinx, they can both choke. So awful. How long have we been with Tomb Raider? Almost 3 hours. So you saw that I had some internet issues earlier. Should I be brave and try playing some DPD perhaps? Do you think I should do it or no? Should I just continue with some more Tomb Raider? Perhaps. Yeah, why not? Let's see if my internet can stay alive with DVD, because this level, it's a lot. So let's save it for later, you know? Let's save some beautiful New Game Plus fun for later. So I'm gonna save beautifully. Was my stupid? Thank you. Okay, powerful. So yeah, let's see if my internet can withstand being alive during DVD. So let's close the game down.